All right. So, next returning event is Spread Love Magical Girl Fighters, and no, we did not get the Rosie and Kakunsa. I didn't think we were going to. Did anybody think we were going to?
I was hoping for some Kakunsa whap. That super attack.
Yeah. No dice.
No dice. Sorry. There were the additional stage was not added to the game, so this is here just so you can farm these Maiden's Love medallion thingies for Launch and Oceanus. So let's just jump right in and talk about Launch. She awakens into blue-haired Launch, but does not have a different name, so you cannot run her with her unawakened version, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
Were they ever different names though? Like in
They
general?
should be. One should be Launch (blue hair), the other should be Launch (yellow hair) or gold hair, or blonde hair, whatever. They should be two different names so I can run them together so I can make OP humanoid teams, okay? Or Earthling teams.
Fair enough. I won't disagree with you. Well, I won't. No, I shouldn't say I wouldn't disagree. I won't argue with you.
So, blue hair Launch doesn't matter because she's a turn 1's transformation unit. So we're just going to jump right into blonde Launch. Peppy Gal's category key plus 3 stats 120%, because if you gave Peppy Gals anything more than 120%, they'd be the best team in the game.
They kind of already are.
They kind of already are.
What's funny is one of my buddies who's not like super like smart in Dokkan, he's like, oh yeah, you know, Wicked Bloodlines and Terrifying Conquerors is really good. And I go, but you know what's really fucking good? Peppy Gals. And he looked at me like I was fucking crazy. I'm like, dude, trust me.
Dude, I preach the gospel of Peppy Gals. I mean, Peppy Gals carried me through Extreme Super Battle Road. I used Peppy Gals for Super Int.
Oh yeah.
On Extreme Super Battle Road. It's so good. Like, Int Brienne is so dumb. Oh, anyway, so getting back to Launch. She causes supreme damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. Her passive is a small novel. So she has attack and defense plus 120%. That's first part. Second part, key plus 3 plus an additional attack and defense plus 60%. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance, 50%? Yeah, 50% of becoming a super attack, and a high chance, 50%, of performing a critical hit for 6 turns from the start of turn. Next part of the passive, seals the attacked enemy's super attack when there's another Peppy Gals category ally attacking in the same turn. Link's skills are Battlefield Diva, Flee, Metamorphosis, Berserker, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Shattering the Limit. Categories are Peppy Gal's Transformation Boost, DB Saga, and Earthlings. JMo, thoughts?
I mean, other than the fact that like her super attack is only a 10% difference, that's kind of it. I don't even actually. What does she do normally? Because I have this unit, I just never awaken. Sneezes and switches. Oh yeah, so she literally just transforms and launch. No, actually, I think it's a really good unit though. You get the attack and defense plus 20%. Obviously, on in-Rubrian teams, this character's probably gonna be stupid dumb. Also, with the 50% chance of becoming a super, and then also a 50% chance of performing a critical hit, it's actually kind of nice. With like Link's 10 on her on a Peppy Gals team, if you really wanted to just run her for like the lulz, because I don't know what people are running on it. At least right now, I don't know if she's even a staple in like my current Peppy Gals team. Then again, I don't really have any category teams like built on my account because I still run monos as like my first like six decks or whatever.
I'm stuck in a 4-year-old meta.
Yeah, no, dude, I really am. Like literally, deck 1 is mono strength, deck 2 mono AGL, mono, you know, and this all super types too. Then it's tech, then it's then it's physical, and then it's like 2 categories, and then it's like, okay, well, there you go, dude. So no, I always pull apart my category teams, and I always have like that one. So my last deck, which I think is 7 or whatever, is always a free-to-play team. The one just before, after all my monos, is always a pay-to-play team. That's kind of how I always work that. So right now I have Majin Buu Saga built because I just got done using Majin Buu Saga to destroy Cooler, which has nothing to do with launch. But I awakened 2 Thouser's to rainbow my Thouser, the SSR one that people don't hold on to for whatever reason. Just because he Dokkan Awakens, I got him to rainbow. Launch is really good. Launch is really good. Over. Had nothing to do with what I was talking about, but launch is really good. Very OP.
very, very OP. So, Tystra, what do you think about hidden potential for this character?
Hidden potential? So you're already getting the 2 additional attacks as it is. So you definitely want to invest in a little bit of crit. At the same time, though, that's what's so weird about this unit is that for the first 6 turns, you're getting crit.
Yeah.
Like, so literally, I would say a little bit more crit just because after that 6 turns, if you're going for a longer battle, you know, go for a little bit more crit than additional. If you really want to do the truth thing or the Alec thing and invest that 3 dodge, honestly, pretty decent thing to do. Like, I don't normally say that, but this unit does basically everything in the hidden potential system. So investing in a little bit of dodge would not be a bad idea for this character.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
It's these fucking Peppy Gals units, dude. Like, I can't get over this.
We just gotta stop, like, you know. When it's Peppy Gals, we just don't discuss, dude. Just do it, dude. Like, just do it. It's always great, dude.
Why do you
no
think
matter what, it's great.
I'm the thirsty boy for a reason. I'm just saying, Peppy Gals, best fucking team.
They really are.
They are, and there's that point where there's so many good Peppy Gals units that like you don't even know what team to build because you have to leave some out.
Well, that's the thing is like you can put Peppy Gals in so many places like Dragon Ball Saga. You can drop Peppy Gals all over that. Earthlings, you can drop Peppy Gals all over that. Transformation boost. They even have a transformation boost lead in Ribrianne.
Yeah.
You know, you could run a transformation boost Peppy Gals team. I don't know. You could just drop them anywhere you want. Like it's so crazy. And this launch, like, has no right to be as good as she is. And I think you could say that about. No, seriously. For her role in the show, okay, for what it is that launch did in the show, the comic relief character has no right to be this good. It's right up there with every other Peppy Gals unit has no right to be as good as they are. There's no reason LR Kale and Khalifa should be as good as they are.
Alright, in the words of Launch. Hey! No, I'm besides the point. Blue hair launches May, okay?
She giving Tien that good web. All I'm gonna say. Tien
forgot about her just like Toriyama did.
Yeah. But no, like in all honesty, this unit is far too good for what the character like was in general in the anime. Launch will always hold a special place in my heart because I love Dragon Ball Saga in general. But just the ridiculousness of this unit is just I can't even put it into words.
She does it all.
She does it all. Except dodge, which when you get in that hidden potential system, you won't have to worry about that.
So, going back to hidden potential for just a second, the fact that she's a physical unit means she automatically has 5 additional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but she is going to be doing additionals. It's gonna happen. So I would actually argue that you would give her 5 additional from that, and then evenly distribute the rest between crit and dodge.
I can agree to that.
Yeah,
because you're already launching 3 attacks in general.
You've already got a ton of crit in the first 6 turns. Most fights don't last longer than 6 turns, so you give yourself that extra dodge because why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean the only part that she lacks in really is defensive capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, but even then, she's getting 180% in total.
This is true.
Yeah,
it's like literally 120 and then an extra key plus 3 and an additional 60% attack and defense. Like what the fuck? That's not even fair. Like you put that on Cooler Like, or put that on Gohan or anything else, and that unit, like, already is the best TUR. This unit, under certain circumstances, should be top tier.
Nah, Supreme holds that back. No immense.
Yeah, the Supreme damage does hold her back.
Well, I'm talking about passive only.
Right,
I'm talking about strictly passive. I'm not going by Supreme damage. Like,
right.
Yeah.
But like it's the same thing. Like when I talk about free to play Cumber, you know, I talk about the fact that I really like his kit, and that if he had summonable stats, he would be a god tier unit.
Yeah.
Because of what he does. This is the same thing here. The whole Peppy Gals roster is like this. Like if you go through and you look at it, when they are put with other Peppy Gals, they are literally god tier characters, and they have no freaking right to be. And I love it.
Yep.
I love it so much. I love Peppy Gals.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of Peppy Gals that we love, is this technically even a girl? Like that's not the final.
I technically don't count this because she's a trap in a different way than normal traps are.
This is the ultimate in catfishing right here.
Yeah, this is literally like you go on freaking Omegle and a dude is like staring at the wall with his back to you, and you're like, "Oh, hey, babe, what's up?" And he turns around, and it's some dude like with freaking Squidward nose going on. I don't count her. She could stay off my goddamn team.
Squidward nose.
Squidward nose, dude.
We're gonna continue the discussion here because we're gonna jump back into that whole Peppy Gals or OP thing. So she is technically a Shadow Dragon Saga category key 3 stats 120 lead. Her super attack raises her defense for 1 turn by 30% and causes supreme damage to the enemy and seals super attack. Not a chance to seal, it does it. Passive skill, key +3, attack and defense 120%. Second part, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% and launches an additional super attack when the target is in the attack down or defense down status. Attacks effective against all types, and high chance, 40% of stunning the attacked enemy when the target enemy's super attack is sealed. Link skills are Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, Cold Judgment, Shadow Dragon, Speedy Retribution, GT, Shattering Limit. She's on Shadow Dragon Saga and Peppy Gals, so keep in mind, 2 category unit, trash unit.
Yep. Hear it here, folks.
This is one of the rare instances where, like, this is a Peppy Gal unit that runs phenomenally on a team other than Peppy Gals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's great on Peppy Gals, don't get me wrong. Put her with somebody like Int Brienne, okay? And I keep bringing her up because she's a jack of all trades unit. But just Int Brienne being on the field lowers an enemy attack and defense. So you trigger this other part of her passive when she's on the field with Int Brienne. Same thing when she's on a Shadow Dragon Saga team with either physical or strength Omega Shenron.
Yep.
She is top tier in both of her categories because of how the way that the teams work out.
Yeah.
Good. Because I actually really like this unit.
Go ahead.
I've struggled to pull this unit for the longest time, and I think most of the people in my own Twitch community can understand that I've been saying that this is one of the units that I was actually really hoping I pulled. Not because of her awakening, just because I wanted it.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't have her. I did farm up the medals I need just in case I pull her because she is on every banner.
Yeah.
Obligatory TystraDaisetsu whale notion where he says he's pulled 3 of these.
So if you guys want a really good example of how powerful this unit can be, go watch Truth's No Item Shadow Dragon's Extreme Super Battle Road Run. This unit is the reason he gets it done. Like, not even joking. She's so good.
This awakening for Oceanus is basically the TN of this category.
Why? Why is it so good?
Like TN had like maybe 10 minutes of screen time. And
not
it's
even 10 minutes. He shows up, he shoots a little beam, and then the clip. He does like 25 seconds of screen time.
And he turns into the best unit for Majin Buu Saga. Or one of them. Sorry.
I love it.
Not the best.
Like, he's one of the best support units for Majin Buu Saga, for sure. It's hilarious.
Just wait. When Garlic Jr. does come, Garlic Jr. is going to be the best fucking unit for movie bosses. I'm calling it now. And it's going to be like, why Garlic Jr.? And it's like, because it's Garlic fucking Jr. That's why.
Me and Tystra will be throwing a party if that's actually the case.
Oh, I'll cry tears of joy. I will literally buy a lottery ticket.
I've been wanting Garlic Jr. for so long.
Oh, you fit in.
Alex like, hey dude, I'm not there. I don't want to Garlic Jr.
Welcome to the Garlic Jr. pity party, where we're never gonna get a Garlic Jr. Sadly.
Nope.
One day.
Back to this Oceanus.
Yeah.
One of my favorite units.
Yeah, she looks like she's gonna be awesome from what I've seen from the videos I've watched. She's just like, if you build around her, and it's not impossible to build around her. It's not like she's asking for 3 different characters of different types, or I don't know, an android that's not even part of her category or made of the same color or anything. There's no weird restrictions, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
All you need is for the enemy to have their attack or defense lowered, and you unlock everything about this unit.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that on a mono team. You can do that on an extreme team. You can do that on Shadow Dragons. You can do that on Peppy Gals. Any team that you can reliably, or that you can realistically put this unit on, you will reliably be able to activate her entire passive. And I love that.
I do too. Also, I don't consider her a trap. I actually really like the unit.
The unit's great.
I'm just gonna unfavor Tystra's opinion on that. I don't think she's a trap.
Okay, Alec, go ahead and put on the other form of Oceanus, Shenron, please.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
You mean the non-Dokkan Awakened form?
Goddamn Squidward-looking having ass over there.
I disagree. Her nose is nowhere near looking like
No, there's no Squidward here. But this dude, I will tell you what though, back in the day, right?
Hey,
that was the unit.
Back in the day, this guy carried me through events because he is one of the few agility units that could seal super attack. It was him, and I think, what is it, the Ninja Murasaki. I think Ninja Murasaki was the other one.
Yeah.
General Blue, too.
Well, I mean, for agility
Right.
units.
Oh, for agility, yeah. This guy was key for me in the original Boss Rush when it released.
Yeah, so pour a spec on that dude with man titties.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It is the greatest crime of catfishing ever committed in anime.
No,
No, that's not true. I've seen Magical Shopping Arcade of Benabashi. Never mind. I take that back.
What is up, my dudes? If you like this clip, be sure to check out the full episode down below in the description. Also in the description below, you can find all of our panelists on Twitch, YouTube, and various social media. Be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when the GGP puts up some freshly squeezed content.